Hi guys, this is another collage sheet that I'm showing here. I'm really sorry, I'm getting a bit obsessed with doing these, so we've got a few videos to come, but I hope that people like them. Here is an image that I've got from the Graphics Fairy, which are really good. These are images that you can use that haven't got a, they haven't got a copyright on them. You can use them for your own sort of like purposes, which is super, really helpful. Here I'm just putting the moon image onto some, what are butterflies actually. This is the wallpaper that I showed you in that backgrounds video that I did a few days ago. I did a video on different things that I use for backgrounds, and this is that wallpaper that I've used to make a flower, the moon into a flower. So obviously I'm going to be sticking this down. I do use Pritt Stick, I swear by it. I don't use any cheaper Pritt Sticks, because I just find that it's just false economy, because they don't work. They might be cheaper, but they don't work like Pritt Stick does. Here I'm just going in and putting some of my aqua colours. These are the Lyra aqua colours, and I've got Felicia from Mouse Potato Designs to thank for these, because she always used to say in the Faux Nature journals how good these were, and I bought them because I couldn't afford Neo colours, and I must admit they have been absolutely brilliant. Here I'm just going in with some fine liner just to define the edges a bit. I should have perhaps waited a bit though until the image had dried a bit more, but that's just me being impatient. After this I go into this other piece, which is a lovely lady that I found on a magazine image. I'm just going into the eyelashes and defining them with some pen, and then using one of my pens to colour in the lips red. I do really like this image, and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out as well. I've just gone into a hair just to give it a bit more purple. I think that's why I like it, because it's got purple hair. I did go in here and try and do the cheeks, but it's really hard because the paper's very glossy, so you have to be really careful about how much water you put on, otherwise you'll get water spots on your piece. Here I've got this doll's head, which is a bit it's a bit freaky, isn't it? I don't think Shannon Green will like that if she's watching it. Like a doll's head. It's very scary, but it is nice in a way. I did persevere with it, and I've put some flowers on her, and I was really keen to put that bird cage as a hat, but then I thought maybe that's a bit too sort of like overboard. I don't know, but I like it now. I'm watching it back, so I wish I'd have done that. But I decided just to put some flowers on. These flowers again are from the Graphics Fairy. I shall put links down below to the Graphics Fairy, so brilliant resource. Here I'm just using my Lyras again just to give it a bit more colour, and then obviously using my white pen to put some more detail into the eyes. Again, I perhaps should have waited until it had dried out to do this stage, but I didn't. But it still works, and these are just using fine liners to do the eyes and define some eyelashes as well. And obviously I've got around the rest of the features as well with the fine liner. And then the lips I've coloured in with that red pen again, but then I think, oh, the red's a bit too intense, and put a little bit of white on just to give it a bit of shading. I've coloured in the petals again with some green, and also put some of the white pen onto that flower just to make it stand out a bit more as well. So I hope that you've enjoyed these little collage pieces. Hopefully I will be sending these out as happy mail, so I hope you've enjoyed this.